Chapter 1, Conserving Environment. Introduction. Conserving Environment. 3 R's. Our environment divides into two components, biotic and abiotic. Biotic components consist of living things. Abiotic components consist of non-living things. Human beings depend on both of them for their survival, but often an imbalance appears in the environment due to misuse or overuse of the resources. In order to maintain this balance, the environment must be conserved and the losses or damages must be replenished. Conservation is a prevention and replenishment of loss, waste, damage, destruction and degradation to the environment, including animals, plants, habitats and natural resources. Today, the environment is facing a number of terrible problems. This is mainly because human beings are consuming natural resources at a much faster rate than they can be replenished. Also, while doing this, they are polluting the environment and causing more destruction to nature. For example, the water level in the oceans is rising rapidly and many islands like the Andaman and Nicobar may be submerged completely within a few years' time. Due to global warming, glaciers have been reported melting rapidly in the Antarctica. It is also a result of pollution. The forest cover is fast depleting, which may make landslides very common in the time to come. Let us analyze some of the environmental problems and identify the measures to solve them. Overpopulation. Today, population is increasing at very fast rate. This increasing population is creating more pressure on water, soil, coal, natural gas and other such natural resources, leading to their degradation and depletion. The solution is only one. We should become conscious of this problem, check excessive consumption of the natural resources and care for the generations to come. Pollution. Today, major issue of concern is pollution that needs a serious concern. We will have to check it if we are concerned about ourselves and those who matter to us. Let us discuss some pollution in detail. Land pollution. Soil gets polluted by several kinds of pollutants which can broadly be divided into two groups, biodegradable and non-biodegradable. The biodegradable waste can be broken down by bacteria and other microorganisms into substances not harmful to the environment. Biodegradable waste comes from plants or animals. Some examples are paper, food items and animal waste. But non-biodegradable substances are harmful to the environment as they cannot be broken down into non-harmful substances. Plastic and glass can be cited as examples. Plastic should not be thrown into drains or on the roads and not let become food for animals. Otherwise, the drains may get choked and the animals will die. Non-biodegradable should not be disposed of into even the seas as they may kill the aquatic life. Noise pollution. Noise pollution causes hearing problems to many people. Noise pollution due to ringing alarms, honking and sirens, playing loud music and other noise producing activities. Air pollution. Factories and vehicles produce smoke which pollutes the air that we breathe and cause illness, brain damage, lungs problems and death. Sometimes these harmful emissions may cause acid rain because the raindrops dissolve in themselves excessive atmospheric sulfur dioxide and nitrogen oxide. Due to its acidic nature, such a rain is very harmful to the environment. We should develop and harness some eco-friendly sources of energy to control pollution. Plants and animals. It is essential that plants and animals must be protected. If trees are cut down without planting new ones, it will lead to deforestation, which in turn will generate a variety of problems like animals becoming homeless, drought, global warming, etc. We have to protect our wildlife reserves and national parks to counter this situation. We should plant more and more trees, thereby promoting afforestation and increasing green cover. The number of wild animals is decreasing fast because of scarcity of food, hunting or loss of habitat, poaching, deforestation and other such factors. This is disturbing the ecological balance and natural proportion of various living beings in a particular region. This may lead to numerous problems for all of us. The government has taken several measures like building wildlife sanctuaries and national parks to protect endangered species of animals and plants and provide them their natural habitat. We should cooperate with the government to make such efforts a great success. Individual initiatives will require make a great contribution towards the protection of wild animals. Many species of animals have become endangered, many are decreasing in number while some have become almost extinct. The cheetah became extinct in India in the 1950s. Many other animals and birds are on the verge of being extinct. Example, vulture and tiger. Many countries, including India, have passed law against poaching. However, we need much more to do, so these animals can be protected, safeguarded and preserved. We should know the 3 R's. To reduce the gravity of situation, we must remember and practice the 3 R's. Reduce, reuse and recycle. Reduce. Save energy by switching off the electrical equipment and appliances like the TV, fans, lights, AC, etc. when they are not in use. Save water by running the tap off while brushing your teeth, applying soap in the bathroom while washing your clothes, etc. Instead of individual motor vehicles, take a bus or a carpool to reach your school, office, etc. can reduce the use of fossil fuel. Make your own compost bin and dispose of certain food and plant waste into that bin only. After a few days, the waste will break down through decomposition and the compost thus formed will serve as a good manure for your plants. Besides, it will solve the problem of garbage accumulation. We should reduce consumption. Reuse. Donate old clothes and toys to the poor people. Try to find ways of reusing the things instead of throwing them away. Write on both sides of paper. Take cloth sacks or bags to the market in place of paper and plastic bags. Some trees will be saved. Recycle. Many used things like paper can be recycled. They are put through a process to create new materials out of old ones. Prefer to purchase recycled products. Some products are so written on them. A number of things like greeting cards, paper towels, colors made of used flowers, etc. are made by the recycling process. In a nutshell, all kinds of pollution must be reduced. People must cooperate with the government's efforts and measures. Overpopulation must be checked as it causes overuse of resources. Conservation should be started in small ways from our home itself. Animals and plants should be saved and protected in order to maintain the natural ecological balance and proportion. Conservation is the taking care of or protecting the environment. Endangered species need to be protected and preserved. Let us do A. Multiple choice questions MCQs. Take the correct answer.
शुक्रिया बच्चों, अभी आपने ये रीडिंग किया और इस रीडिंग को गौर से सुनिए, कई बार सुनिए, तो इस सुनने से आपको ये फ़ायदा होगा कि इसकी प्रोनाउंसिएशन जो है, करेक्ट प्रोनाउंसिएशन आपको समझ में आ जाएगी। तो इसकी जो ट्रांसलेशन है वो मैं लेके आऊँगा। जब तक के लिए अल्लाह हाफिज़।